The President of the United States stated that Western countries are cooperating much closer and have expanded their alliances much stronger than Russia and China. He also asked for an example of the economic commitments Beijing made to Moscow. One should not take Russia or China lightly, but their closeness during the visit of Chinese leader Roman XI Jinping appears to be greatly exaggerated, while Western countries are united in much stronger alliances. This was stated by US President Joe Biden during a press conference with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, as reported on the White House website. Well, first of all, look, over the last 10 years Russia and China have had 40 meetings. I don't agree with the basic premise of your question. You know, we have expanded our alliances significantly. I haven't seen that happening with China and Russia or anybody else in the world, said the US President. Biden also said that in the past 2 years as president, he has met with 80% of world leaders. We are the ones who are expanding alliances. As an example, he mentioned NATO, the G7, Quad, ASEAN, and asked for an example of the economic commitments China made to Russia. In response to the journalist's statement that trade between the two countries has increased, the American leader asked, yes, their trade has increased. Compared to. The president reminded of media reports and intelligence data claiming that Beijing plans to provide Russia with a significant amount of weapons. He emphasized that so far China has not done so, and if Beijing and Moscow were to become closer, the West would unite much stronger. China's leader visited the Russian capital in mid-March, during which he stated that the two countries' relationship has withstood many tests of strength. President Vladimir Putin announced that the parties had agreed on almost all the key parameters of agreement to build the Power of Siberia -2 gas pipeline to supply gas from Siberian gas fields to the Xinjiang-Uyghur Autonomous Region in Western China. According to Bloomberg, the Chinese leader gave neither explicit consent nor even a hint of progress on the construction and operation of the Power of Siberia -2 gas pipeline. Analysts told the agency that while the pipeline could provide China with a cheaper alternative to liquefied natural gas, the government of Roman XI Jinping is focused on diversifying supplies. Similarly, the Financial Times evaluated Xi's position, stating that he kept notable silence on the gas pipeline topic. The joint statement of the two countries only said that the parties will make efforts to promote work on the study and coordination of the project for the construction of a new gas pipeline. The publication notes, the Kremlin disagreed with the analysts' conclusions. The reality is quite different. The talks focused on expansion issues. By the way, just yesterday, on the day of the talks, Gazprom broke its historical record of daily deliveries of pipeline gas to China, said the representative of the Russian president, Dmitry Peskov. He called the media reports similar to low-grade throws.